Good evening. Let us discuss current affairs. Uj River, UJH, Uj River is a tributary of River Ravi. Uj River is located in Jammu and Kashmir. If you see the trend in UPSC prelims question papers, important rivers and their tributaries is a very important question. Every year, at least one question will come from river system, rivers and tributaries. You should be well versed with that. Vijay Gokhale have become the Foreign Secretary of India. If you want to be Foreign Secretary after becoming IFS, your Chinese hand, you working with Chinese experience, knowing Mandarin, will help you to become a Foreign Secretary of India. Vijay Gokhale effectively solved one of the persons who got effective engagement, and on the Indian side, he worked for resolving the Doklam issue. In Assam, first draft of National Register of Citizens NRC was published. First draft of National Register of Citizens NRC was published with the names of around 1.9 crore people out of 3.29. 1.9 crore people out of 3.29 who applied for citizenship, and only 1.9 crore got. Remaining names are under verification. Most of the married women who got married to the locals were also awaiting citizenship in Assam. Last month, the city of Chennai has been included in the UNESCO's Creative Cities Network. Chennai has been included in the UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, which now has a list of 180 cities. UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, which now has a list of 180 cities. On river Chenab, you all know Chenab is a tributary of river Indus. On Chenab River, the highest railway bridge in the world is being constructed in Jammu Kashmir. The highest railway bridge in the world has been constructed in Jammu Kashmir on Chenab River. Vikram, recently, Vikram is the name of offshore patrol vessel. You know patrolling vessels. Patrolling means the vessels which guard the shipyards and our coastal areas. Vikram is the name of offshore patrol vessel which was entirely developed in-house by Larsen & Toubro, L&T. Vikram is the offshore patrol vessel which was developed by L&T and which is India's first ever defense craft. India's first ever defense craft to be built by a private shipyard. To be built in a private shipyard. It was built by L&T. Pelindaba Treaty. Pelindaba Treaty. African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone Treaty. Pelindaba Treaty is Pelindaba, African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone Treaty. This treaty is related to African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone, and after South Africa going for a nuclear bomb, this treaty have become more now significant. South Africa went for nuclear bombs in 1970s, around 70s after that. Here, this treaty is very important for India because India had a nuclear deal with Namibia. Namibia is the world's fourth largest uranium producing countries. If India has to purchase some uranium from Namibia, or if Namibia has to sell some uranium to India, this treaty is very important, and the rules related to the treaty are obstructing India now. And Maneka Gandhi launched Nari, a portal for all schemes relating to women. NARI. Nari is a portal for all schemes relating to women. The Nari portal carries around details of 350 different schemes. 350 different schemes for women, and will be updated from time to time. Nari, Nari, Nari. And we also have one more portal called E-Samvad. E-Samvad relating to NGOs interaction with ministry with respect to women and developmental issues. E-Samvad. E-S-A-M-V-A-D. E-Samvad is a portal which is relating to women ministry, and NGOs can directly interact with the ministry through this portal called E-Samvad. And next, today we have few important articles in the newspaper. If you take the last page of the newspaper today, you have retrotransposons. 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 They are the new genes found to protect the coral reefs. They will help the algae to withstand heat, to be heat tolerant. Retrotransposons is a new gene that was found to help the algae in the coral reefs. Algae generally can withstand up to 25 degrees Celsius, 23 to 25. Now it can go beyond that with this retrotransposons. This year coral reef is a very important question because there is an issue going on Great Barrier Reef. There is an issue that is going on Great Barrier Reef. Coral reefs, coral bleaching, zooxanthellae, all these topics is important for prelims this year. Oil spills is also important. Coral reefs and oil spills. You have Google's new artificial intelligence system, text-to-speech version. First time human-like speech will come from text-to-speech. You can listen directly to speech. The application name is Tacotron 2. Tacotron. Tacotron. Tacotron 2. Text-to-speech effective issue. This we have to remember. Next important article is about Rajnikant editorial. Rajnikant entering into politics. As you all know, hero Rajnikant announced that he is entering into politics in Tamil Nadu. He told he is going to contest in all 234 seats in Tamil Nadu. He told he won't pick caste politics or religious politics. Instead, he go with spiritualism in politics. In the political vacuum in Tamil Nadu in the present day, Rajnikant may provide some hope, but in the long run we have to wait and see the effect of Rajnikant in the Tamil Nadu politics. Next, the secular question. The secular question. India is a secular country. We have fundamental right to freedom of religion. Article 25 to 28, fundamental right to freedom of religion. The word secularism was added to Indian preamble by 42nd Amendment 1976. There is a difference between Indian secularism and Western secularism. In Western countries, state is strictly separated from religion. They don't bother about religion. Indian secularism is a more positive secularism. Indian secularism protects all religions equally. Indian secularism protects all religions equally. That is the basic difference between Indian secularism and Western secularism. Apart from that, in S.R. Bommai case, it was told that India is a secular country and secularism is a basic structure of Indian constitution. So you can never remove the word secularism from the constitution. You cannot make India as a religious country. The reason is, it is a basic feature of Indian constitution. There is a lot of discussion about the version of secularism and other things, but the thing is, we have fundamental rights chapter, we have right to life in Article 21, freedom of speech and expression in Article 19(1)(a), we have freedom of religion with reasonable restrictions, subject to public order, morality and health, we have freedom of religion. If you understand this much, that is enough. In 2014 GS paper 2 civil services mains exam, there is a question on difference between Indian secularism and Western secularism. Kindly try to answer that question. I will explain main series in some other lectures, but this is the thing. And next article is about the money trail. The article is about the money trail. It's about cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin. As you all know, in a very fast, swift way, the value of Bitcoin increased more than 1,000 times. Bitcoins are unregulated, completely unregulated. It's also called as blockchain technology. Here comes various issues. Can the people trust Bitcoins? How far they can invest in Bitcoins? Because they are unregulated. The problem is more people want to have quick returns. We don't want to wait long time for returns. This is one thing. And second important aspect about Bitcoins is government over-regulation of money. We can see present day. Now people are going more and more to Bitcoins. People are going more and more to Bitcoins because they don't want to be regulated with their money, should not be regulated by the government. And next article is about the ethics of excellence. The ethics of excellence. In India, we are stressing less on research and other related issues. Research and other related issues. India should more work on research. More scholarships should be given for research. What we need is world-class research. In Indian institutions, we are lagging at research. Here comes various scholarships, Inspire Scholarship, Madam Curie Scholarship, and we also want more improvement in science and technology and other research aspects. And we have this ethics in research, that is more and more excellence and world-class excellence in research. That is also equally important. Next important article is about Asian century. As you all know, the world politics are shifting from Atlantic to Pacific. China and India should take a lead. The article, the Asian century, is all about WTO and the lead of economic issues in the world. Initially, WTO was formed for the freer trade. The developed countries wanted trade facilitation. They want market access. Though they are getting a lot of benefits from developing world, and though they have a lot of markets and choices and raw material supply from the developing world, still they are whining, they are complaining about this freer trade. Countries like America, even Brexit happened post-Trump, after Trump coming into power. And if you see the Brexit issue, almost all the countries now in the world are going towards protectionism. They want to protect their own agricultural practices, their own products, their own manufacturing systems. They don't want to indulge into any type of extension of their help to other countries. If you observe of late in WTO issues, the developed countries always want facilitation. They never want to listen to the issues of developing world. As you all know, India, China, they are fighting for a basic necessities of the issues like food stockpiling issues, agricultural support. Even China also got benefited by WTO. The reason is, with the advent of WTO, China got different market access. China tried to export most of the goods at a cheaper cost. And more importantly, China does not want agricultural products to enter into China because China's agriculture is very important for China. So now India and China, these countries and Asian countries should take a lead in world economic policies. Then we can work far better in the WTO issues, and even in IMF, World Bank, in all the international economic institutions. Our Asian countries should take a lead. Then we can have a better thing. In this article, we have a term called Washington Consensus. You may get this in prelims. What is Washington Consensus? Washington Consensus is an agreement or a meeting in the Washington asking developing countries and making some regulations on developing countries to make their markets free, and also allowing the rich countries to enter into developed countries' markets to free markets. That means making the developing world to enter into global market regime. Washington's consensus is simply is a restrictions or the rights of developed world to control some of the issues of developing world, particularly conditional markets and all the things which was unregulated by their sovereign countries. So developing world should allow the developed world to enter into markets and to fare in a better way in their markets. That means in a way developed world wants trade facilitation in the developing world. There are some principles in the Washington Consensus. You can read that, very important for the prelims exam. Apart from that, we have an article on triple talaq, instant triple talaq, Muslim women marriage and divorce bill 2017. You all know that a bill was introduced in Lok Sabha criminalizing triple talaq, instant triple talaq, and the punishment is for 3 years. And the other told it is a hasty decision. The other told that it is a hasty decision. These are the important current affairs today. Thank you very much.